As you come into stillness, I invite you to just take a moment, placing your body into the most relaxed position that you can find. And this is your time for you to just be. A restorative time, both emotionally and physically, where you can learn how to become a super relaxer, letting any tension in your body begin to melt away, fade away, switch off, turn off, allowing yourself to feel comfortable and at ease on the deepest level possible. And I invite you just to focus on your breath for a moment. Notice the coolness of the inhalation and the warmth of the exhalation. Notice your lungs expanding and contracting, your belly rising and falling. And as you breathe gently in, slowly out, just feeling and allowing every part of you to fully relax, to deeply relax, going all the way relaxed. Let your heavy, heavy head relax now. And imagine just like switches, you could turn off different muscle groups. You could turn off your cheeks for a little while. You could turn off all the muscles that you frown with. You could turn off your jaw, your mouth. You could relax your tongue. You could allow that level of relaxation to move into your throat, into your neck and shoulders. And imagine and allow each breath to assist you to drift deeper and deeper into a very therapeutic state of being, where simple and strong and positive instructions can help to heal and restore your equilibrium. It's like a reset, sending a signal into your subconscious, so your subconscious can run all the right programs that help you to feel fantastic, that help you to feel balanced, that help you to feel safe in your world. Positive, secure, buoyant. Let your arms become heavy, floppy and relaxed. Even your elbows, your wrists, letting them truly relax. Let that wave of calm relax into all your finger joints, to your fingers themselves, understanding that your mind and body are interconnected. That just with a thought, you know how to hold a glass. And you know how to put it down on a table gently. And all the little muscles that control that movement know exactly what they're doing. When you shift your mind, your body is listening. just waiting for clearest instructions. And imagine you could talk to your body today. You could talk to the fascia, the interconnected muscles, ligaments, nerves, and you could let them know it's okay to relax. It's okay to heal. It's okay to recalibrate so that you can thrive. So you can have a wonderful journey ahead. Good things are coming your way. We enjoy what you do and how you do it. Well, your body is strong and it supports you in those actions. Feel that intention energy being heard through your spine. The very spine that sends signals from your brain to the rest of the different parts of your body. Let it signal into your back, your upper back, your middle back, your lower back, that it's safe to relax. It's time to let go. And let that wave of calm penetrate into your hips, your pelvis, your groin. Letting those spaces and places begin to rest and relax. Sending that signal into your legs, into your knees, into your ankles, to relax now. And as you breathe gently in, allowing the exhalation to journey you deeper and deeper into a pleasant state of being, where you can learn from this very state to go to sleep quickly, deeply, fully, if you choose to. That you can relax right into your feet, because when you're sleeping, your feet can rest, your legs can rest, your spine can rest, all the muscles can rest, relax, rejuvenate for the next new day to come. This is your natural and wonderful template as a human being that you are. The circadian rhythms support this action. When the daylight comes, your brain and body naturally awaken. And when the sun goes down, the melatonin levels naturally increase, allowing sleep to come at the nighttime space, where the light becomes dim and the quietness comes. And imagine in your mind how wonderful that imagination can actually be. That if you wanted to, you could imagine a beautiful staircase that leads into a sacred garden full of life and beauty. And imagine the staircase as somehow magical. That you could imagine yourself walking down the steps, going deeper and deeper into this wonderful oasis, where the healing garden is waiting for you. And as you walk down the steps, you feel lighter and lighter. It's almost as if gravity is changing somehow, where you can just float into the garden almost weightlessly, where you can go and fly freely through time and space too, where the normal rules no longer apply, where anything is possible in this space, and deep and wonderful healing can occur. And imagine there is this natural spring, and the minerals from the earth have been flowing into the spring. And the spring is actually warm. It's been warmed from the earth, and you could bathe in it. And as soon as you hop into the beautiful warm spring of water, it's instantly relaxing, where you can feel totally weightless. And it's that kind of temperature that is perfect in every way, that soothes and relaxes you on the deepest level. There's no need to make any effort at all. It's very easy just to float and relax in the warm, soothing waters of the spring. And imagine as you're there, you fall into a light sleep. And you start to daydream. And you start to wonder what it would be like if you could be as tiny as a butterfly. And you could hop on a leaf. And you could go on a journey. Or maybe you could even fly like a butterfly and do a journey that way. And in that daydreamy space, where anything is possible, imagine you could journey deep into the dream space, where you come across a sacred tree, a mother tree that's been there forever, since the beginning of time itself. The roots anchored deep into the earth, and the branches beautiful, perfect in every way, reaching out into the great big sky. And nestled into this beautiful tree is life itself. And imagine making connection with the tree and it being able to awaken a wisdom within you, a deep and ancient wisdom that's been passed down through generation after generation, that's been woven within your very DNA. And imagine that there are some things that are worth learning in this lifetime, that you've been on this journey of learning many things. And imagine your learning has led you to this moment in time. And this moment in time is perfect in every way. And in this moment in time, changes are possible, where any old beliefs that might have been passed on can be released. where the you that you are today in this moment in time can start to feel a release, a lightness through every fibre of your being. You begin to tune in to a positive frequency of thinking that is quite transformative. And you find yourself journeying through time, peering into the future, where you could visit your future and wonderful, thriving self. A future you that is really thriving, your best version of you, engaging in all that life brings, that brings you joy, happiness. And imagine this is your ultimate self, and your ultimate self is comfortable and relaxed and has become an expert sleeper. She's got this incredible routine, and that routine has really paid off. Your ultimate self has completely healed physically. And on the emotional level, the frequency of thinking has been upgraded. And imagine you could float down into your ultimate self's body, and you could feel that feeling of thriving, of being in your ultimate reality, where things are going really well. You're loving your work, you're loving life, and the relationship with yourself has been completely improved. It's like there's been a series of deep and wonderful shifts that have allowed you to step into your internal power, that have helped you to regulate your mood cycles in such a wonderful way that you're able to have normal and wonderful balanced days. And every time you go to sleep at night, you're able to go to sleep easily. And you're able to have a deep and long and nourishing night's sleep. And you're able to wake up and go to the toilet and come back to sleep and fall deeply into sleep again. It's like your whole body now knows what it's doing. And it's doing it very well. And it's doing it to that level where it heals every night, where it feels comfortable to be in the skin you're in, where you can spend wonderful long hours working on different stories and feeling that wonderful relief and satisfaction of what you've created, what you've accomplished, achieved. And when you go home, it's like a sanctuary. Energetically, your home welcomes you in a nourishing and wonderful way. You've got into habits of success, where you relax and you become a super relaxer because of the thoughts that you think and what those positive thoughts create energetically inside your mind and body. because your mind and body are a team. And you're allowing this team to do incredible things. And imagine what those incredible things are now. As you walk around in your amazing, wonderful, thriving self, your ultimate self. Notice what's different, what you've put in place that's helped you. Allow those details to absorb into your deep and wonderful self. Allowing the subconscious to learn, to upgrade, to reset and recalibrate to this wonderful, thriving self. So every day in every way, you just feel better and better about things. Things just become easier and easier as you become an ultimate relaxer. As you imprint positive and powerful, wonderful visions within your mind that become automatic, natural, and normal visions to have. It's like you found a switch of optimism, and your ultimate self is leading the way, showing you what can be achieved. And imagine now you could float out of your future self, your ultimate self, and you could take this wisdom back with you. You could take it back on a journey where you find yourself awakening in the beautiful and wonderful oasis of the warm pool of water. And when you hop out, the sun's rays easily dry you, and you feel the warmth, the serenity of your environment. And you allow yourself to take the wisdom back through time and space. And imagine as you go to sleep every night, there's this relaxation and positivity that instantly happens as soon as you place your heavy, heavy head upon the soft pillow. And you remember that deep feeling of relaxation. And it's almost as if you're back in that warm pool of water, basking in it, ready to drift off into the dream space and to lose track of time completely, where anything is possible, where you can daydream into positive realities, enhancing this reality simultaneously. And when you awaken in the morning, you feel that healing power assisting you and restoring you quickly, easily. It's like your body's been very obedient, and it now understands what you want of it, and it is following your direct suggestion to be balanced, healthy, and happy, so you can sleep properly, just as that natural circadian rhythm is designed within humanity. There are times where you sleep and times where you're awake. And remembering that brings you deep comfort. Almost like a switch, where that deep comfort just supports you in the most wonderful way. And the switch, every time you use it, to switch your mind and to channel happy, channel positive, the switch becomes stronger and stronger. And you remember to use it more and more. And it becomes your normal in no time at all. You begin to notice a shift in your positivity. It's like the positivity dial has just been increased. A shift in your balance dial too, where you can dial in the emotional balanced state that you want ruling the house. Now very soon, I'm going to begin to count from 1 to 3. And on the count of 3, you have 2 options. If you've listened to this to go to sleep at night as a recording, then you can choose to override the awakening on the count of 3 and simply drift deeper and deeper into sleep if you choose to. Waking instead in the morning feeling bright, wide awake and ready for the day ahead, knowing you enjoyed a pleasant and relaxing experience, loving and caring for yourself. But if you do need to awaken, then on the count of 3 you can do so easily, because you're in charge. 1, 2, 3.